tomorrow calls your name. I remember the first night that I saw you. There was something in your eyes I couldn't explain. The room was full of people talking, but somehow I could only hear your name. You laughed like you had known me forever, like my heart was somewhere you'd already been. And I didn't know what life was planning, but I knew I wanted to let you in. We stayed awake until the morning, talking about the places we would go. You told me all your little dreams, the ones you were afraid to let the world know. I told you about my broken pieces, the parts of me I'd hidden for so long. You didn't try to fix what was hurting, you just helped me, and somehow made me strong. And maybe love isn't a promise that nothing will ever go wrong. Maybe love is finding someone who stays when the night gets too long. If tomorrow calls your name, I will follow you through every kind of rain. If the road gets dark and the stars disappear, I'll be the voice that tells you I'm still here. If the years take everything we know, if we're young or if we're old, if forever isn't long enough to say all the things I feel today, then I'll spend another lifetime trying to find the words to say. If tomorrow calls your name, I'll answer. There will be mornings when we're tired, when we don't know what to say. There'll be moments when the distance feels like miles between our hearts that day. But I remember how you held me when I thought I couldn't make it through. So when the world becomes too heavy, I'll be strong enough to carry you. I don't need a perfect story, I don't need a life without mistakes. Give me all your complicated moments, give me every chance your heart can take. Let me know the fears you're hiding, let me see the tears you'll never show. Cause loving you is never about pretending, it's about staying when the hard days come and go. And if we ever lose our way, if we forget what brought us here, I'll take your hand beneath the moon and remind you why we're still here. If tomorrow calls your name, I will follow you through every kind of rain. If the road gets dark and the stars disappear, I'll be the voice that tells you I'm still here. If the years take everything we know, if we're young or if we're old, if forever isn't long enough to say all the things I feel today, then I'll spend another lifetime trying to find the words to say. If tomorrow calls your name, I'll answer. Maybe someday we'll have a little house with photographs hanging on the walls, your favorite song playing in the kitchen, and our children running through the halls. Maybe we'll look back at these young days, laughing at the things we used to fear, and you'll still reach across the bed at midnight just to make sure I'm still here. Maybe your hair will turn to silver, maybe mine will fade away, but I'll still know you by your heartbeat, I'll still choose you every single day. And when your hands begin to tremble, I hold them like I did when we were young, because the greatest thing this life could give me was the chance to love you before it's done. I've seen the world through many windows, I've watched the sun rise over different skies, but nothing ever So let the seasons keep on changing, let the years keep moving on. As long as when I wake beside you, I can still hear our favorite song. And if tomorrow takes you somewhere that I never thought you'd go, I love you from the distance, but I hope you'll always know there is no road too long, there is no night too cold, there is no distance in this world that can make me let you go. And if heaven ever asks me what was the greatest gift I knew, I won't talk about the money